Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about Wi-Fi and what that is. Wi-Fi, short for wireless fidelity, is technology that allows electronic devices to connect to internet and communicate with each other wirelessly. It's commonly used for local areas networking and provides wireless access to internet in homes, businesses, and public places. And there's other settings. Key features and aspects of Wi-Fi include wireless communications. Wi-Fi uses radio waves to transmit data between devices and access points, eliminating the need for physical cables. Access points. Wi-Fi networks typically consist of one or more access points, routers or wireless access points that serve as a central connection point for devices to connect to internet. Standards. Wi-Fi operates based on a set standard developed by the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers. These standards define. Someone told me that the women have done it, so I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if that information is accurate. So don't quote me on this, right? So do your own research. These standards define the frequencies, data rates, security protocols, and other aspects of Wi-Fi communications. Some common Wi-Fi standards include 802.11a8 and very similar ones. Perhaps that means something to someone. Doesn't those numbers that do not mean that much to me right now? Perhaps they might mean a little bit more later. If I'll start building someone and I'll be looking for Wi-Fi communications and how those technical works can talk to each other, I guess, and what would that communication would be like, and what kind of standard they need to include. Frequency bands. Wi-Fi operates in the 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz frequency bands, with each band having its advantages and disadvantages. The 2.4 gigahertz band typically has better range, but it can be more susceptible to interfaces, while the 5 gigahertz band offers high data rates and less interface. Security. Wi-Fi networks can be secured using various encryption methods and security protocols such as Web, VPA, and VPA2, VPA3 to protect data from unauthorized access. Range. The range of Wi-Fi networks depends on several factors, including the power of the access point, the physical elements, and potential obstacles like walls and buildings. Even headphones some people are using, they had their own test of how far they can potentially walk away from the I believe it's defined an access point, how far you can walk away from the access point, and what the range might be depending on headphones that you're using, depending on the phone, and so many different, as well as if there are any obstacles or i.e. walls or buildings in the way, how far you can walk. Devices. Wi-Fi is supported by a wide range of devices, including smartphones, tablets, laptops, desktop computers, smart TVs, smart home devices, and more. These devices have built-in Wi-Fi adapters and allow them to connect to wireless networks. I believe with the changes with overall industry, there's going to be more and more devices that would require access to Wi-Fi and would Internet of Things, right? So it would potentially be talking to each other, those devices, and can be compatible, and they would be able to talk to each other, be programmable, as well as even if watering your lawn from things like those, as well as perhaps turning the lights on in your walkway. Small things like that perhaps can be built in with Wi-Fi adapters. Wi-Fi hotspots. public places like coffee shops, airports, libraries, and hotels often provide Wi-Fi hotspots, allowing people to access internet on their devices and away from home or offices. Uh, Mesh Wi-Fi in large homes or environments where traditional Wi-Fi routers may not be provided adequate coverage. Mesh Wi-Fi systems are used. These systems consist of multiple access points that work together to create seamless and extended Wi-Fi networks. If we were to take a look at the history of Wi-Fi and how it spans over decades, uh, interesting. Perhaps advancements are made within the Wi-Fi industry, and a large adaptation took place over decades. So these inventions can take so long. But either way, innovation of radio waves, the foundation of Wi-Fi technology, lies in discovery and understanding of radio waves in the late 19th and early 20th century by scientists like Henrik Hertz. There are many names, but I won't be mentioning those. I don't know if this information is accurate. The development of early wireless technologies in the early 20th century, various wireless communications technologies emerged, included AM and FM radio, which utilized radio waves for broadcasting. The birth of internet in the 1970s. Internet wire network technologies was developed in Harrock's parts. Some of those technology it became the standard for local area network LAN. For those of you who remember taking your a home computer to your friend's home to play video games and using a cable, I guess. Emergence of wireless networks, the first wireless local area network, VLAN technology began to appear in 1980s. Introduction of Wi-Fi branding in 1999. The Wi-Fi Alliance non-profit organization was formed to promote and certify the interoperability of wireless networks devices based on the 802.11 standard. They introduced a Wi-Fi brand, which is a play on wireless Fidelity. Evolution of Wi-Fi standard over the years, several interactions of the different standards, and some of those I mentioned already. Data range, so that improved overall data range, overall range, and overall performance of Wi-Fi networks. Wireless adoption. Wi-Fi technology gained rapid popularity in the early 2000s, becoming a standard of wireless connectivity in homes, businesses, and public space. It allows for greater mobility and convenience in accessing the internet. So for those of you who would like to learn more, I would highly recommend to purchase my book. Name of the book is Game Strategy. In the book, I'm sharing a lot of information for those of you who would like to learn more about business or how to create and offer value to your prospects, as well as I'm sharing a lot of life lessons within the book for those of you out there who would like to understand how you can improve your lifestyle, way of thinking. Perhaps if you're not planning on running your own business, perhaps you like to start investing some of the money. There is a little information for everyone. I would highly recommend to purchase this book. You can find this book in the description below, as well as top retailers has it. Feel free to reach out to me, share your opinions, share some feedback about the book. Feel free to do that as well. Wi-Fi 6 and beyond. Recent development in Wi-Fi technology, including Wi-Fi 6 and future standards, which promote even faster speed, improved efficiency, and better performance in crowded environments. And I believe technology would only improve as time goes and more adaptation, widespread adoption will take place. as well as expansion into Internet of Things and smart devices. Wi-Fi has played a crucial role in the growth of the Internet of Things, enabling various smart devices from thermostats to security cameras, which might be kind of more important, I guess, to connect to the internet and communicate with each other. Which is interesting idea. I see potential there, and there's a widespread adoption of the market. The more take place, I guess, the cheaper technology will become, and the more popularity it will gain. Today, Wi-Fi is integrated part of modern life, providing wireless internet access to homes, businesses, and public spaces, and serving as a foundation technology for our increasingly connected world. Its evolution continues as new standards and technologies are developed to meet the growth demand for faster, more reliable wireless connections. Most of the people prefer to stay connected, which is great, I guess, opportunity. And with widespread Wi-Fi adoption and more access to the internet, we all can stay connected and share our opinions up there on the internet. Uh, thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.